Okay, this question is not a part of this, but I really want to ask you this because this is something that's been bothering me for the last few days. I know who I am, okay? The only person who truly knows, I wouldn't say completely, but I know who I am. The world knows me as something, right? There is a perception of who I am. And deep inside, I know I'm not 100% this. I know I'm this. Either I go out and tell the world, I am not what you think I am, number one, or I tell them I am in the journey of getting to that point. But this conflict of knowing I'm not completely this is creating a lot of mental chaos. What do you think would be the reason for that?
There are two perspectives to why we do what we do, just in terms of what you had mentioned right now. One is very heart-based, where you're able to tell, this is me, it's where I'm at, I see the journey, but the need to want to tell the people or let them know, let them see me for what I truly am, comes from an ego space, because we're all bound by it. All of us are bound by it.
Say that again.
Like if I want, let's say, for instance, I have appeared in a certain way. There's a reason why I needed to explain certain things about myself.
Right.
That comes from a place of ego, because I just want you to know that part of me. You get it? It's not such an ego is not something so bad for us to think, oh, it's very ego. No, but we are living with that, isn't it? I'm not wearing a robe. I have not renounced. I have not given up on anything. I'm enjoying this world. I'm enjoying my life, which means I am definitely making some choices where I ask myself, this is what my ego is telling me to do, and this is how I feel from this space, wanting to look a certain way. What is that? How can that not be ego? So we don't need to look at ego as if, oh my God, ego is not the enemy, but we understand this is a human life, as in, if this is my human life, these are my experiences. If I could find that connection with myself, then I ask myself, okay, where is this coming from? And then again, dialing back to what I spoke at the beginning, we need to have a deep connection with ourselves to see, where is this coming from? Why is it so important that you need to know what I'm thinking, instead of me saying, you're allowed to think whatever you want to think about me. I don't feel the need to explain because you haven't even asked.
Yes.
So that's how we let that ego sometimes take over. And so deeper connection with self will get us to question, where is this coming from? Why is it so important that she needs to know about something that she hasn't even asked? I feel the need to explain something that I don't need to explain. I don't need to let anybody know this is where I'm at in life. It is up to me to understand. If I am able to see it, that's good enough. If you, let's say for some reason, not anybody judges me because of whatever choices I've made, they're allowed to, because that is their choice. They have a right to judge. But I have a choice to take it personally or not. It's a power. It's such a superpower to not take things personally, isn't it? Imagine if you just didn't take things personally. You're okay. You're like, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I'm all right. It doesn't get to you.
So generally people have the need to over-explain themselves because they want to be perceived a specific way, and that's exactly why they're doing that.
Exactly. Otherwise, there is no need for us to want to explain ourselves, right? Why would I want to explain, especially if you haven't asked me something, and if I feel like, oh, I need to explain this to her because I want to be understood by you the way I want to be understood. I'm still trying to control your perspective or your perception of who I am. But if I could drop that, then it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to manipulate you. How does it feel when someone over-explains? You would want to say, it's okay, it's fine, right? We all want to hold that space for that person because I've been there too. Maybe you've had an experience where you caught yourself explaining a little more, only because the other person matters, and it's okay. We don't have to be perfect. It's okay to over-explain yourself sometimes. It's about understanding, I did this. It is about awareness. I caught myself over-explaining. Okay. How do I deal with this the next time I meet myself in a situation like this? I actually don't want to over-explain. Fine, lesson learned. Now what do I do the next time? I don't need to beat myself because I over-explained one day. Nobody remembers all your story. People are busy with their lives. Just because I said something, I'm like, oh my God, I said this, I did this, I said this. No. What I would rather do is call myself out. if I behaved in a way that is not okay, let's say I'm in this setting, I'm with you, within an hour I've done something which I don't like. Instead of beating myself up about it, I would call you and say, hey, I feel like I did something that was not okay. You may not have noticed it, but I'm calling myself out. I'm humbling myself by making that call. I would rather put myself through that process and be done with it than marinate with what is she thinking? Did I do something wrong? Did it come across like this? This is not okay. I don't want to beat myself up about it. I would call myself out, come clean, face it, and that's done. The lesson is learned, isn't it?
Now, is the lesson learned just when you become aware of that, or do we have to really acknowledge the same thing to the other person? When is the lesson actually learned?
Lesson is learned only when I come into awareness.
And the need to clarify that with me?
That comes from expression. That is, let's say, if it is important to you, you're an important person. I'm in a place where I feel like, okay, the awareness is kicked in. This is my lesson. Now, what is the next step I want to do? I feel like speaking to her about it would be important. It's something that she would appreciate. Now, I call you and tell you, hey, this is something that I did. I'm not sure how you feel about this. Maybe you didn't even care about it. Maybe that wasn't even something in your radar. You have a lot of other things. But if I were to come to you, two things are happening. One, I'm really tapping into my self-expression.
Wow.
Right?
Okay, yes.
Secondly, I'm humbling myself. In any given opportunity, allow yourself to be humble. This is what I tell myself. It's okay. I would rather be humble than try to say, it's okay, it's already understood. It's okay, everybody knows. No. If it's humbling me, I'm gonna take it up on myself. It's okay. It's nice. It's pleasant to allow yourself to just not come from a place of, oh, I'm perfect. It's okay, this is understood, and it's okay, she's going to understand. And no, I would take an opportunity to allow myself to be humble, because we create opportunities for ourselves to feel so good about ourselves, right? Like if there's a space where I can feel good about something and talk about something, then I should also be able to create a space where I could be humble, say, hey, it's not what I had in mind, and I think it came across wrong. I'm really sorry about it, and maybe this is not how I would have wanted to handle it. And it doesn't matter. Even if the outcome doesn't matter. Let's say I come to you and I say, I'm feeling really bad about this. I'm really sorry about this. And let's say you start to project, because I don't know the outcome of that situation, right?
Right.
It could be anything. I should be willing to take that. Then again, it's it's never ending.
I know. This truly requires layers and layers and layers of you going within and asking yourself, what is the root cause of me behaving a specific way, thinking a specific way, acting a specific way, performing a specific way, and then acknowledging all of them and being that.
Yeah.
Boy, this is amazing.